Hi everyone! Welcome back to Story Time with me, the Tooth Fairy. Today, our stories are about going to the dentist. Has your dentist ever told you that you should brush your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day? Of course! But how do you know how long 2 minutes is? Is it as long as a YouTube commercial? Or maybe it's the time it takes to run around the block. Well, I have a trick for you. Try singing your ABCs to yourself while you're brushing 3 times over. That should get you to right about 2 minutes. And don't forget to spend a little time flossing too. All right, well sit back, relax. You are gonna love our stories today. Our first story is Daniel Goes to the Dentist. It was a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Daniel was going to visit his new dentist, Dr. Platt. A dentist is a doctor for your teeth, Mom Tiger explained. Today, we're going for a checkup so Dr. Platt can make sure your teeth are clean. Like this? Daniel asked. He pretended to brush Tiggy's teeth. Just like that, Mom Tiger replied. Now before we go, let's brush your teeth. Daniel likes brushing his teeth in the morning and at bedtime. It makes his teeth feel clean and smooth. Mom Tiger put toothpaste on Daniel's toothbrush. Then she sang, "First you brush the top teeth, brush the top and don't stop. Then you brush the bottom teeth. Brush the bottom and make sure that you've got them. Brush every morning and night. Brush off those germs and make your teeth all right." Now it was time to go to the dentist, but Daniel was feeling one stripe nervous. "When we do something new, let's talk about what we'll do," Mom Tiger sang. She explained that the dentist, Dr. Platt, would look inside Daniel's mouth to make sure his teeth were healthy. During the checkup, Daniel would need to sit still and open his mouth wide, as if he were doing a quiet roar. Daniel whispered, "Roar." When Daniel and Mom arrived at the dentist's office, they waited in the waiting room. It had many toys, like Mr. Dino and a pretend dentist kit. Daniel pretended to brush Mr. Dino's teeth. "I wonder what it would be like to be a dentist," Daniel said. He imagined that he was a dentist for many different animals. Have you ever thought of becoming a dentist? Daniel sang, "I'm going to brush those teeth until they're bright and clean. Brush, 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 until they're shiny and white. Show me your quiet roar and open up wide. Brush up and down and brush side to side. Brush morning and night, you know what I mean. Brushing helps keep our teeth healthy and clean." Imagining made the wait go by quickly. Soon Dr. Platt led Daniel and Mom into her office. It had a big lamp and a comfy chair that leaned back. Dr. Platt clipped on a bib over Daniel's sweater. "A bib?" Daniel said, confused. "My baby sister Margaret wears a bib." Dr. Platt explained that everyone wears a bib at the dentist, even grown-ups. The bib would help keep Daniel's sweater clean and dry during his checkup. Then Dr. Platt put gloves on her hands and a mask on her face. Dr. Platt looked a little different, but it was still her. Now it was time for Dr. Platt to look at Daniel's teeth, but when Daniel saw all of the dentist's tools, he felt a little nervous again. When we do something new, let's talk about what we'll do, Dr. Platt sang. She showed Daniel the little mirror she uses to see inside his mouth. She also had a special tooth polisher that takes off all the bad germs, even the ones that are really hard to reach. Bzzz! The tooth polisher made a loud noise. Will it hurt? Daniel asked, worried. Dr. Platt let him feel the polisher on his paw. Bzzz! It doesn't hurt. It tickles. Daniel giggled. Then Dr. Platt asked Daniel which toothpaste flavor he wanted, vanilla or berry-striped mint. Which would you choose? Grrrific, Daniel said. I choose berry-striped mint. Daniel opened his mouth and did a quiet roar. Bzzz! The polisher swirled around Daniel's mouth. He tried to talk, but he couldn't get his words out. What did you say? Dr. Platt asked. I know it's hard to talk while I'm brushing. I said, it feels different, Daniel said. After she finished cleaning, Dr. Platt sprayed some cool water into Daniel's mouth. Then she slurped all the water away. At the end of his checkup, Daniel felt his teeth with his tongue. Wow, they feel so nice and smooth, he said. Great job today, Daniel, Dr. Platt said. You stayed still and kept your mouth open wide for me. Make sure to keep brushing. Dr. Platt gave Daniel a special dentist sticker and a new toothbrush, too. Thank you, said Daniel. I liked going to the dentist today, said Daniel. When you do something new, it can help to talk about what you'll do. Ugga mugga. All right, we have one more story today. It's also about a dentist. It's called If the Dentist Were an Animal. I'm going somewhere special. I'm going somewhere fun. I'm going to the dentist and my visit starts at 1. Do you brush your teeth before you visit the dentist? But what if I arrive and I'm greeted with a smile by a zebra or a bear or a giant crocodile? If the dentist were an animal, oh, what a sight to see. If the dentist were an animal, I wonder what she'd be. If she were a turtle, she'd be green from head to toe. I'd bring a book to pass the time. A turtle is always slow. If she were an octopus, well, that would be a treat. The fun we'd have would never end with all those hands and feet. If she were an ocean fish, I'd swim around with glee. Oh, what fun to rinse and swish and swim beneath the sea. If she were a kangaroo, her pouch would be my seat. And while she hops, I'd hold her tools to keep them nice and neat. If she were a dinosaur in prehistoric times, I'd take a running leap and jump, then up her tail I'd climb. If she were a lion and began to open wide, wait, if the dentist were a lion, I would run and hide. But dentists are not animals. How silly would that be? A dentist is a person, someone just like you and me. She teaches things like brushing for 2 minutes twice a day and explains how flossing every night keeps sugar bugs away. She talks about nutrition, like why water's best to drink. It makes a happy, healthy mouth and helps us learn and think. Eating fruits and vegetables are other tips she shares to keep our smiles marvelous because the dentist cares. The dentist makes my smile bright. She loves to help me learn. I'm glad she's not an animal. I'm ready for my turn. That's the end. That was a great story. I'm glad the dentist isn't an animal. All right, well, I will see you back here next week for one more story time. Keep smiling and have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.